The boy was bitten by a dragonfly, and to his surprise, a barb grew on his finger. He immediately went to wash it, but his finger got stuck to the sink. He struggled to pull his finger out, but with too much force, he accidentally hit the school bully. The bully was enraged by this, and after getting up, he threw something at John. However, his movements seemed incredibly slow to John. At that moment, John realized he might have some kind of superpower. After school, he went to the street to test his abilities, and as he guessed, he could now perform various difficult actions on the wall. Just as John was excited, he suddenly heard a car honking repeatedly. John saw an old lady crossing the street, and just as a truck with malfunctioning brakes was about to hit her, John rushed forward and pushed the lady out of the way. But he couldn't dodge in time. Just as everyone thought John was doomed, they saw that he was completely unharmed. Excited, John went home to show his father, but his father didn't believe him at all, and casually grabbed a large knife to stab John. To his surprise, John was completely fine, and even the knife bent 90 degrees. Although John had superpowers, he wasn't happy about it. It turned out that when John was a child, his parents had encountered armed robbers. His father immediately resisted, and John rushed over to help grab the weapon. But in the chaos, the robber pulled the trigger, and John's father was accidentally killed. Even his mother couldn't escape. Although the robbers were scared off, his parents died in front of him. Since then, John had lived with psychological trauma. So even with superpowers, he still felt like he couldn't do anything right. However, his adoptive father didn't think the same way, and wanted John to use his powers to help others. John seemed to understand, but on his first day of trying to help, he accidentally let a disguised robber escape the bank. Realizing his mistake, John rushed after him, but unexpectedly found his adoptive father on the ground. His father had tried to help him catch the robber, but was shot twice. Luckily, John rushed his adoptive father to the hospital,